Hey guys, welcome to your reading. So today we're doing a pick a pile reading. There's going to be 3 piles. Pick which one based off the crystals I'm going to show you. Only take what resonates for you because it's a collective reading. So if it doesn't feel right or the message is not for you, just leave that part of it. This reading's about what do you need to know about moving on. So it could be from a career, a relationship, whatever. It may have been something you've already moved on from, or something you know you need to move on from, but you maybe are not ready to yet, or maybe, need some advising on it or getting through it. We'll see what comes out in the reading today. I do want to mention I've been feeling really tired. I feel like I'm having more of a third eye opening right now and more ascension, almost like ascension flu symptoms. So if you are spiritually awakened or going through it, remember to be gentle with yourself and get some rest and self-care. Sage, Palo Santo, essential oils are all things that can help you. I've already picked the cards out. I've already pulled them out and I've already cleansed them. So let's just do one more vibe check and get right into your reading, okay? I am going to link a channeled song. It is called SHIVVR. I think that's how you say the title of it. I'm going to put it in probably in the comment section with the pick-a-pile, so you can go independently on YouTube and find the music video. But it is a song about moving on. Okay, so these are your crystals for your reading today. So meditate on them for a minute, see which one you're drawn to, which one you're being called to, and pick your reading pile about what do you need to know about moving on. Number 1 is a clear quartz. It's kind of like a more raw clear quartz. Number 2 is pyrite. And number 3 is a hematite. Okay, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. I'll link the timestamps below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel, okay? Thank you for being here today. And let me know how your reading resonates for you after you finish watching it, okay? I'll see you in your reading. Alrighty, pile 1, if you pick the clear quartz, this is your reading. Today, we're finding out what do you need to know about moving on, right? So, lion spirit, be generous of spirit. That's a number 37. Maybe you have Leo energy. Doesn't have to be, but could be in your chart. So, be generous of spirit. So, I feel like it's really like feel spirit. Be generous with your uplifting spirit. It's like with moving on, you may have to put your pride aside to move on when you're ready to, or if you're still dealing kind of like a battle between ego and pride. And Spirit's basically saying like you're strong enough for these changes and to move on. To be fair. So this is almost, I'm getting like be fair to your own spirit as well as other people's spirit. This is kind of like using your wisdom and lion strength energy to find balance, or maybe you need to move on from something to balance yourself out. And sometimes choosing yourself is being fair to yourself, right? Poised. So however you decide to go about moving on, do it in a poised way. You don't need to unravel. You don't need to go crazy. You don't need to channel anger. For some of you, it's keep a sense of professionalism. And for others of you, it's like don't give people the reaction that they're looking for. Milk and honey. There's a little elephant bathing here and the rainbows. So it's like there's like this abundance at the end of the rainbow. And sometimes moving on is hard because we don't know we're losing something. We're moving on from it, and a lot of times that clears the way for new and more abundant things to come in. So just trust, like Spirit's also going to be generous with you as you move forward. Six of Swords. This card literally is about moving on, explore, discovery. So this is moving on to abundance and exploring. For some of you, it's exploring yourself. For others, it's like discovering things about yourself. And then in other more 3D ways, it's moving on. Maybe you're moving to a physical location, or somehow in the 3D moving on, and you're going to have opportunities coming your way with discovery, with exploring, with abundance. So just stay poised. Everything's happening for you, not to you. The Moon. Dreams, intuition, shadow. So I really am getting that shadow work is needed at this time. This has kind of the lone wolf vibe. So use your intuition, follow your dreams. Spirit's with you, Spirit's backing you. So I'm getting here the energy that what you're moving on from, you need to just like clear the way to follow your dreams. I'm getting in pile 1. It does give me more of a career vibe, but take it how it resonates. So I think that this is more about changing careers or lining up with like your dreams with work and your abundance. So take it as it resonates for you, but that's the vibe I'm getting so far. 8 of Wands. Good news, travel. So if you're waiting on some news about career, travel plans, maybe it's both together, good news is coming. I like that vibe. So I do feel like you have these good vibes coming when you move on with this, whatever you're considering moving on from, or if you've decided and already moved on from something and now you're like, okay, what's next? Well, good news is coming, okay? Magic. This is divine timing. She has her little freaking watch there. So y'all might be witches and wizards out there, psychics, channels, artists. So I'm getting with Cinderella, like the ball's coming, right? It's kind of like when Cinderella gets dressed up, goes to the ball. This magic is like Spirit's going to be generous with this magic. Some of you, it may be a big event you're invited to. Others of you, it's just like trusting that there's this magical aspect working for you. We have expectations, right? So with expectations, some of you all need to move on from your expectations. This all may not come in immediately. You may need to release expectations. If they're negative about yourself, release those, like self-limiting beliefs, expectations. Maybe you need to move on from someone else's expectations for you and start looking at yourself. What do you expect for yourself? What do you commit to for yourself? What are your dreams? This is redirect to yourself. Ingenuity. So some of you could be like engineering something, have these like intelligent ideas. Some of you, I'm getting, are battling like a dark side and a sweet side. Let me know if that's you. I don't know what the vibe is I get about that. But it's like you have these grand ideas I'm getting, and it's like it's time to move on from whatever's holding you back from that beauty. This is Wood Nymph. So there's all this beauty in the world. For those of you that want to travel, it's all out there for you and your goddess energy, your magical beauty. I don't care what gender you are, it's all out there. Wizard of the Woods, focus. So focus on what's beautiful in the world, in the universe, what's magical to you. Some of you, it's literally going out in the forest, going out in the woods. We have rainbow waterfall here with miracles. So we have 2 rainbow vibes in this reading so far. So there's all this like, I mean, like, right, what's at the end of the rainbow is the pot of gold. We're also, so this is a timeless reading, but if you're watching it when it comes out, we're coming up on St. Patty's Day. So I am getting that by the time St. Patty's Day comes around, you're going to have a lot more clarity, or maybe you have decided to cut out the things holding you back. Okay, these are your final 3 cards, pile 1. You can be your own knight. So some of you, if you're trying to move on from whatever it is in your particular life, you don't need to wait for someone to come and white knight you. You can be your own knight. Evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So that's interesting because we had that candy vibe too. So if someone's making you feel salty, whatever, or you have to be salty to someone because their energy is not cool, it's not good vibes, just know, like, the message here is move on and know your self-worth and what you do deserve, okay? Protest, start a revolution. So there has been kind of this like activism theme, and I'm getting overall, pile number 1, that whatever you're moving on from, and for some of you I am getting it's like a career or corporate vibe, this is going to start a revolution as far as like when you stand up for yourself, you know your worth, you know you have bigger dreams. There's some of you, there's maybe nothing wrong with where you're at, and in the 3D world it's kind of like what and where you've been directed to be at that's like safe and secure. And this revolution and ascension into 5D and people waking up this year 2022, when you move on from certain things and don't accept them as your reality, it makes the path for others to do that too, for others to choose themselves and follow their dreams. And when people are in alignment with their truth and their dreams is where beautiful things and miracles happen, and the vibration on earth is raised. Okay, so I hope that this got through to you, whatever you needed to hear today from this reading. So if you do resonate with this reading, let me know below in the comments. If you want to leave me a rainbow, let me know that you're pile 1. I will love to see the rainbow there, and let me know what your vibe is about your reading. If you're drawn to more than one pile, you always can watch more than one. Okay, don't limit yourself if you feel called to more than one. Okay, bye. Okay, pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you picked the pyrite, this is gonna be your reading today. As always, it's a general reading for the collective, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Today's reading is what do you need to know about moving on. Giraffe spirit, see the big picture. This is number 29. So what's the big picture, right? So outside of what other people want, from you, ask from you, expect from you, whatever. What's the big picture that you can step out of the 3D and see the bigger picture? What's good for all? Not only the people in your circle, but what's good for all. And at the core of that, what's good for yourself, because we're all connected. So when you're considering about moving on or dealing with moving on, step back sometimes and see the bigger picture. You may be going through the hard times, the rough times, but see the bigger picture. Again, I'm going to link or recommend a channeled song for this reading about moving on, and hopefully you'll watch that video, listen to the song, and get something from that song as well. Then we have Loyal Heart, number 35. I am starting to get a romance vibe from pile number 2. Let's see what else comes out. Fork in the road. Okay, so I think so far You might be trying to move on from someone that has a loyal heart, or you have a loyal heart. And you're at the fork in the road where it's like, what's the big picture here? If I step outside of my feelings and my emotions and things, what's the bigger picture? Like, are me and my specific person's goals in alignment to stay together? And like having the wisdom to know what's best for you. We have number 44, thinker. So I feel like you or your person may be really in your head about this fork in the road. Like, what do I do? Where are we going? Yeah, okay, so we got the lovers, love, harmony, union. This could be soulmate or twin flame vibes. Those freaking twin flames like to just show up in these readings, or like your cute little soulmates. The Emperor, law and order. Someone may need to lay down the law and order, which in this case is like the boundaries. You have an owl here again. Someone may have the owl as your spirit animal. It generally represents wisdom. So really think about, so this reading is about what, so I'm getting a ringing in my left ear right now. So this reading's about the bigger picture. It's what do you need to know about moving on. So for some of you, it's like, is it time to move on, or is it time to lay down boundaries and the law and order and take control of the relationship, or redirect that and take control of only yourself, because you can't control another person. We have temperance, guidance, healing, moderation, and balance. So it's like lay down the law for this balance. So if you're deciding to stay or go, I'm hearing that song, should I stay or should I go? Okay, so I am getting that pile too. If this is resonating for you, if it's not resonating for you, this is probably not your pile at this point, because this is definitely a romance reading right now. So make sure that you're feeling balanced in the connection. If it's a twin flame vibe, make sure you're focused on your healing, because that's going to be mirrored back in your person to you. We have the Goose Girl, theft. Bro, someone stole your heart right here, look. This is almost like karmic though. So we could, I don't know, let's see, is this a third party? Let me know what's going on, guys. Something's happening here in this reading. The Wild Swans, dedication. Okay, I think someone, this is not gender specific, so someone with their soulmate or their little twin flame, I'm getting more twin flame vibe. Someone stole your freaking twin flames dedication. They're dedicated to like stealing their heart. And they're like watching you. Like, okay, the thing is, so this is like a karmic, and this is the swan down here, like the karmic watching you. And the reason why I say watching you is because swans mate for life, and this karmic is jealous because this is not their life partner. It's your twin flame, not theirs. Secrets. So what I heard was secrets don't make friends. Okay, what are these secrets? Okay, this is what you need to know about moving on, is that you don't know everything. Okay, someone has secrets here. Oh, spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. So this may be confirmation for someone letting go, or maybe in the fall, the autumn kind of vibe, you're gonna let it go. With twin flames, right, and in general, sometimes letting go is the best thing to do, because what's for you will still be for you. Passage. So when you let go of expectations and outcome in this connection, there's like this portal passageway into courage and this beautiful castle and aspen spirit transformation. Okay, so I am getting the vibe that you don't know the whole story here. You do need to kind of be patient. Definitely set boundaries. For some of you, you could have redefined the connection with your twin flame as only friends, where you support each other, but this karmic partner, they're not seeing the bigger picture, that maybe you still have a soul mission with your twin flame, even though your connection is no longer romantic. Dragon, slay them all. So it's almost like the karmic going around, and maybe the karmic secret is that they are involved with more than one masculine, but they're trying to steal your twin flame's heart. Okay, we have forgive. So if your twin flame is off with another karmic partner, forgive them, forgive yourself. Your potential is endless. So you're the queen here, right? Sometimes these karmics be freaking trapping up y'all's masculines. I am getting that it is like the masculine that's with the karmic right now. Ugh, I got chills when I said that. Okay, this is like cringy energy to me. So what you need to know about moving on is that maybe it is time, if you haven't already, to just redefine your twin flame dynamic for the time being into supportive friends. Or you may need to go into separation if you're not already. You need to forgive yourself, forgive them. I don't know all the words, but there's like the Hawaiian, I think it's Hawaiian poem about forgiveness. So you could probably just search that online and see it. And it's like really just redirecting into yourself. With letting go, I am getting the vibe that maybe you're thinking about like traveling, going somewhere, kind of getting away from that whole vibe, or maybe you already have and you're just trying to see like what else you need to know. What you need to know is you don't know everything. Someone has secrets. You might even have secrets. The karmic for sure has secrets, for sure is like trapping your masculine energetically, at least. And that's not the only masculine that they are involved with, kind of romantically or controlling, trying to control. Okay, so redirect on your self-love. The journey, if this is a twin flame journey for you, it's only about yourself. So redirect into yourself, okay? If you resonated with Pile 2, go ahead and leave me a flame emoji down below in the comments so I know that you're Pile 2. Let me know how the reading resonates for you. As always, if you are drawn to more than one pile, don't limit yourself and go ahead and watch another one if you feel called to. Okay, bye. Alright, if you pick the hematite, you are in pile number 3. So let's get straight into your reading. Today we're exploring what do you need to know about moving on. Wombat spirit, be at home. So for some of you, that's being at home resting. Some of you, maybe moving on is like you have to move home or go home. So that may be a confirmation. And some of you, it's redefining home as always inside of yourself, regardless of location or living situation. Mending. So some of you may need to mend things at home or with someone. Exchanging gifts. So when you exchange gifts and energy, it creates abundance. So mending, maybe it's mending an energy within yourself, being open to both giving and receiving. This could be wounded feminine, divine feminine energy. So look into that if that's resonating. Come to the edge. So for some of you, it's like allowing your free spirit to come to the edge and really falling in love with yourself after whatever you're moving on and after whatever was taken from you in like whatever was taken from you, whether it's energetically, maybe your mental health was a bit diminished. It's about calling back your power. So calling back, it's like the affirmation, I call back my power from every person, place, or thing in any like dimension, timeline, universe kind of deal. You have 3 of Wands, adventure, luck, action. So this is like whatever you're leaving behind or deciding to leave behind, it creates an opportunity for mending and healing and self-love, exchanging energy with others, creating abundance, and then it really can potentially call you to take action on like manifesting a trip. I'm getting kind of like eat, pray, love vibes here. Maybe you need to go on an adventure. 7 of Swords, theft, dishonesty. I think this is a warning. If you go on this trip or whatever, moving on or going home, or whoever you want to mend things with potentially, it's a warning. Or with the ring down there, there's a ring. I don't know if you can see it. The ring, it's a warning. Whoever or whatever you're moving on from maybe was dishonest, and if you're going to be traveling and moving on that way, it's a warning of dishonesty or theft. But if you're moving on from a person, maybe you were engaged or wanted to be engaged with them, there is that message there of potential dishonesty. So really use your intuition there. Page of Cups, love, fun, magic. So what you need to know about moving on is that there's all this love and magic. And with the theft kind of vibe right before that, it's like maybe someone stole your fun or your magic vibes, and now you get to get them back. Entitlement. Okay. So this is like you're entitled to have fun. I'm hearing fight for your right to party. So take that as it resonates. Maybe don't get too crazy. Sister love. So with going home and mending, some of you, it may be a sisterly vibe to mend. Or some of you are maybe moving on from a sister kind of vibe dynamic, whether it's a real sister or that kind of vibe. Words. This fairy looks kind of evil. Not gonna lie. She has like kind of darker vibes for me. So I am getting there may have been some harsh words exchanged there. The dragonfly could resonate for someone as a confirmation there. And we have uncertainty. So it's like going down this path, what you're moving on from, however this is resonating for you, and walking down that path, you are uncertain about what's gonna happen. We have water spirit, manifesting dreams. So sometimes we have to walk away from people that we love and leave people that we love to really manifest and create space for our bigger dreams, because not everyone can go where we're going. You are protected, so if you choose to walk down that path, if you choose to move on from whatever this is that's resonating for you, your path is protected. Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. So this is hot girl stuff coming up again. It's not gender specific. This is hot girl stuff, okay? Celebrate yourself, eat healthy, get that cup full, put on your hot girl outfit. That is the whole vibe. You have villain. You can always rewrite the story. This has seashell beach vibes. So this is where I talk about my seashell. So one of my friends just brought me a seashell from the ocean. This one. And when I saw it, I immediately felt drawn to it. And I was like, I like the hole in it. So sometimes people leave holes in us. Sometimes we're kind of broken people, and our journey is about putting ourselves back together. It's kind of rough, but still kind of cool and pretty, right? So you can rewrite your story. You can travel. You can be thrown around the ocean and still be in one piece and just healing and patching the hole. So take that as a metaphor. But I'm getting ocean vibes, music vibes. The ocean's really healing. If you can travel to the ocean, it may be a good time. Some of you may be thinking about relocating to the ocean. And some of you, if those are not resonating or not an option for you, and maybe doing an ocean meditation to still channel that ocean energy. morning, the world awaits you. So I'm getting sleep on it. So if you're watching this and there's something you want to immediately decide, should I move on from fill in the blank? So whatever you want to know about moving on from. The vibe I'm getting is that you need to sleep on it. Ask for guidance from your spirit guides and everything. But there is that sisterly energy. I don't know. I think that you're gonna know what that reading means more than what I know. Sometimes I'm blocked from knowing. I just give you the messages, right? So if you resonate with that one, leave me a seashell or a wave or like some kind of ocean emoji down below in the comments so I know you're pile 3. Let me know how your reading resonates. As always, if you're drawn to more than one pile, go ahead and watch it. It's okay to watch more than one if you feel like it's for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am again going to put the channel message down in the description box. If you want to see a certain kind of reading, let me know in the comments. If you want a certain kind of pick a pile, and I'll try to make that happen for you. I'm trying to post more often, but sometimes when I'm going through ascension and my energy is getting affected, I have to slow down. But today I felt like I was trying to work my 3D job, and I had to just stop and do a reading because like spirit just told me I had to. Okay, my throat is a little scratchy right now too, so don't forget to meditate and clear your throat chakra. And you may have to speak your truth to move on, so practice that or write it down and get clarity, and then decide what you want to say, because I am getting throat chakra for you, pile number 3. I think that's it. Okay, so I'm sending you so much light and love. Let me know what you decide and how the reading resonated. Okay, bye.